The rain has stopped, but its impact will be felt for quite some time. Osage Sky News 6 HD is flying over the Oologah Lake Spillway. It's letting out 127,000 gallons of water from the lake each second. That's enough to fill about 10 backyard pools every single second. Well, News on 6 reporter Tess Monty shows us how all of that water is pushing one sod farmer's property into the river.
River bottoms are prime property for sod farmers. The soil is deep and the water is always close by.
Those two things are necessary to produce sod.
Alan Brown has been a farmer most of his life, putting the focus solely on sod 20 years ago.
There's about 400 acres in production.
But right now he says almost half of that acreage, half of Brown's income, is at risk.
Lost 15 feet in the last 10 to 14 days.
The current you see here is coming from Oologah Spillway. The water has created a new channel, putting rapids in what would normally be pasture land and also creating a severe erosion problem down on Brown's property.
It's just kind of sickening to watch stuff just run away, especially when you know it's lost and it's never coming back.
In all, Brown says he's lost about 8 acres to erosion. That may not seem like much, but with just a few more feet, he says when this irrigation system starts to pivot, it could fall into the river.
The natural flow of a flood would have never taken my property out. The course diversion of a flood is what caused the problem.
Brown says for 30 years he's asked the Army Corps of Engineers for help with fixing the issue, but says nothing has ever been done.
We're not asking for money back for the property, we just want to stop the erosion.
So now he's taking matters
You do what you got to do.
into his own hands.
I think that's number 9 for today.
Brown is paying a company $30,000 to dump truckloads of rock into the river to help with armoring his sod farm from more erosion.
We just finally can't take any more. We've lost all we can afford to lose.
I just got off the phone with the Chief Operating Officer of the Tulsa District of the Army Corps of Engineers. He says there are plans to send someone out here to check out the erosion to see what, if anything, can be done. The only problem, he says, that won't be able to happen until the water goes down. Near Oologah, Tess Monty, News on 6.